Hey all my logical friends, my name is Forge and welcome back to a brand new video where today we are going to be talking about what is possible with the new Minecraft add-ons. And I tell you what, the stuff that people have been creating so far are just amazing. I mean, Stark TMA, he created an elephant that actually moves his trunk up. I mean, how insane is that? He even made butterflies and so on and so forth. And all this is possible now with the 1.8 beta. I mean, just think about it. Before, we had to replace current mobs within the game. We couldn't give them custom animations. We couldn't do any of that stuff. We could only use what was currently available from the other Minecraft mobs, such as a pig or sheep. If you wanted to go ahead and introduce a brand new mob like a goat, well, we couldn't really implement goats because we had to replace the sheep. We had to replace a pig to get ourselves a boar. Replace ourselves the cow to get ourselves a buffalo. I mean, all those things were possible before. But it's so much better now because, as I mentioned, custom animations, can give them custom particle effects, and much more. So we have ourselves 5 mobs that pretty much identify certain parts of the brand new add-ons. So we're going to be talking about basic mobs and as well as other mobs that spawn within biomes and so on and so forth. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then please let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe for more videos by me in the future, and let's get started. So the first part of this video is going to be all about basic mobs. Now basic mobs, as I mentioned, you had to replace a current mob to get yourselves a new basic mob, but now you can go and have both those mobs within the same world, so they can coexist. So if you ever want to have yourself a chicken and a duck within the same world, now you can do that. You see, we have ourselves a chicken, we have ourselves our duck. And these guys, they are not bred by using seeds, so you can actually change up what you actually breed them with, just like you could before. So we do have ourselves some bread right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and feed him some bread. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves another duck right here, and then we're going to go ahead and feed him some bread as well. And these two, they should fall in love, get ourselves a baby chick, and there we go. And yeah, we have ourselves the yellow duck, just like you get in real life, which to me is actually just really, really awesome. Because this means that you can basically introduce brand new variants of Minecraft mobs. You can change up the baby's texture. So you guys know that in real life, a baby piglet is like a little bit paler than an adult pig. Well, you can go ahead and do that. And I really do like that because it just means that you can just introduce all these smaller changes to coexisting mobs and just introduce brand new mobs, which is just really amazing. So next up, we're going to go ahead and move on to Manimals that spawn within other biomes. Because once you go ahead and create up your mob, you can choose what biome they spawn in. If you want them to spawn in all the biomes, then I'm not really sure how you do that, but I'm sure that there is a way to do that. But you can go ahead and put in a list of different biomes that these mobs will spawn in. So scorpions, for example. This is a brand new mob that you can now find inside deserts. And I really wanted to see scorpions added within a desert update, but we are not getting them in the desert update. We're getting them within add-ons, within an add-on update, which I guess you could say is close enough. So you can just go and put this within your own Minecraft world and just enjoy it all that you want. And these guys will be found within the deserts of Minecraft, and they come in 2 variants. The baby variant and the adult variant, which we have already seen over there. It looks like the baby ones are a lot more common than the adult ones. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a bunch of baby ones, and now we're back to getting baby ones. Now these guys, they will actually attack you. So if I go ahead and switch to easy mode, I'm going to go ahead and switch to survival mode. I do have myself a sword, and we're going to go ahead and walk up to this guy, and we're just going to go ahead and attack him. So as you can see, these guys, they won't actually attack you sometimes, but sometimes they will. So it pretty much all depends about how the game mode is. But there we go. See, he's attacking us. And if you're on hard mode, it's going to be even harder to actually just attack them in my sprint, but it's not working. Okay, there we go. So these guys, you do not want to mess with them. But I kind of wish that they would have made it to where they poisoned you, which that actually is possible. And I kind of wish that they would have given them a custom animation as well, which it looks like they do not. But somebody actually has done that over on Twitter. But I really, really like the fact that you can basically just implement your own mob and change where they spawn within your world. So, for example, if you wanted to change where a pig spawned, instead of spawning everywhere, you can make them spawn in one specific biome, such as maybe just a plains biome, maybe just a desert biome, maybe just a swamp biome. I mean, it pretty much all depends. We're going to move on to different custom mob animations and as well as just different behaviors. Because as you can see, this is Skeletor. Now, Skeletor means half skeleton and half, well, skeleton ores, as you can say. But this guy, he is going to shoot you with that bow. And actually, best part is, this actually does not replace the current bow within the game. So if I go and come inside of here, and I go ahead and look at the bow, you see, this is actually the bow in the game. And if I were to go ahead and grab myself a skeleton, right, the skeleton is going to be holding the original bow. So I'm not sure if there's like a bug or something like that, but I guess it could be with this mob right here. But if I were to go and spawn in the skeleton, it is going to be holding the original bow in Minecraft. Well, this guy is going to be holding a white bow. So as I mentioned, I believe that might be a bug right there. But if it's not, then who knows? Maybe that's the hint that we're going to get ourselves custom items, which I think that might be what could be next for add-ons. Because I would love to see brand new blocks added to the game, to where you can go ahead and get them custom light levels. I mean, that would be pretty awesome. But I'm sure that might not come anytime soon. Maybe next year though. But I guess we'll have to find out. But this guy, he will actually go ahead and walk around with the horse body. And he will also shoot you. And he'll kick you in the face. So that means that he has this brand new crazy animation. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to survival mode. And this guy, he'll run around like crazy. He'll go ahead and shoot you. And this guy right there, the horse, he'll just run around like crazy as well. But I'm just going to go ahead and walk up to him. Oh, come on. I know you want to hurt me. Come on. Hey, you see, I can't even hit this guy. Oh, there we go. There we go. So as you can see, he is now just kicking us right there. So this guy is going to be very difficult to take out. But besides that, so that's pretty much it on the Skeletor over there. And we're just going to go and move on to the next part of the video, which is going to be mobs that spawn in other mobs. And also particle effects. So this mob is known as the Spider Illager. We also have ourselves the Vile Spider. So these two mobs, they actually go side by side. And this guy, he will actually attack you. So if I go and switch to survival mode, just like you would expect from a evoker, he will actually summon in a mob. And he will also go ahead and just have these crazy particle effects. And plus, he will end up just doing what an evoker does with his animation, with his arms. And plus, he has a spider body as well, which makes him even more creepier. So I'm just going to go ahead and run away very quickly because we're about to die here. Now, this guy is also very difficult to take out because he will actually spawn in peaceful mode as well. That's right, this guy, he actually will not disappear. Same thing for the Skeletor. These mobs, they are in peaceful mode and they will attack you. So I guess you could say that this is a way for you to get yourself mobs that do actually spawn within normal peaceful mode. So if you want to have a creeper spawn in peaceful mode, well, you can now do that with the behaviors. If you wanted to make peaceful mode no longer peaceful, you can essentially do that, which is just very, very awesome. And with the particle effects, as I mentioned, you can give them particle effects. So you can go ahead and give them the heart effect, give them maybe like the different colored effect. I mean, you can do a lot of different particle effects, but particles, as of right now, they are quite complicated, especially when I looked at it in the files. I mean, I'm not going to be introducing any new particles anytime soon because they are quite difficult to do. But besides that, guys, that's pretty much it about what you could do with the new add-ons. So add-ons right now, they are so much better in many ways. As I mentioned, you can have custom animations, particle effects, choose where a mob spawns. You can even implement your own basic Minecraft animals like buffalo, goats, and choose wherever they spawn, which to me is just so much better than replacing a mob that's already within the game. Because if I'm, like, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but if you have yourself like an essential mob within the game, like an Enderman, and you need Ender Pearls to go to the end, well, you couldn't replace the Enderman, now could you? Or you couldn't go to the end to get yourself a shulker, or get yourself a shulker box, or end up getting yourself an elytra. You couldn't do any of that stuff unless you found some way to get yourself Ender Pearls, maybe from like a lucky chest or something like that. But pretty much that's it for today's video. I just wanted to go and show you guys what's truly possible with the brand new add-ons. And guys, down below in the comments, please let me know on what you think of the brand new add-ons. Are you going to be implementing your own basic mob within the game? Are you going to be creating your own crazy mob? Because for me, or if you guys enjoyed this video, then please let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe for more videos by me in the future. And for now, I hope that you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!